everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Whitney Baldwin, and today I will be showing you 4 different spreads for back to school to utilize in your bullet journal. For most of these spreads, I used my Tombows N95 in 850 and my Staedtler pigment liner in 0.1. So on the left-hand side of the page, I wanted to keep all of my lists together. So this is my to-do list that I need to do before school starts or immediately when like within the first month of school, like making sure that my insurance is good, my FAFSA and all that kind of stuff is together. These are my shopping lists, my need it versus my want it. And this is a little list down here of what I'm waiting for if I ordered something from Amazon or online shopping, so I can keep track of all the things that are coming my way. On the right hand side, this is my finances layout. I wanted to keep track of everything that is going out. So this will be tuition, rent, phone bill, credit card bill, and this is my incoming. So I'll write down the date that I worked, where I worked, and how much money I made. So hopefully the total outgoing is less than the total incoming. So you are making money and saving money. And then all the way over to the right, I wanted to kind of track exactly what I was spending my money on in the month. So I go to FIT for fashion design. So I have a ton of school supplies that I have to buy and fabric that I have to buy. So I wanted to kind of see how much I was spending. I divided this up into school supplies, coffee, food, entertainment, train, fabric. You can divide this into whatever you spend your money on, and each little block is $5. And I did 2 rows, so essentially I could spend $300 per category. I'm definitely not going to do that, but fabric will probably hit around that 300 mark 1 or 2 months out of the semester, especially towards the end when I'm working on my term garment. So this is where I'm going to write down my master's schedule for school. My schedule is not fully set yet because there is an art class that I might drop to take a different art class. So I don't want to write it in here. I might have to rearrange my schedule just a little bit. But I will block off exactly what times of the classes that I have, and I'll write down the room, the lecture code, and the professor. On the right over here, this is the school calendar. So important dates to remember that when the school is closed, like Labor Day, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Thanksgiving. And down here, I will put my professor's information and their office hours so I know when and how to get a hold of them if I need to. I did something like this last semester and I really loved it. This is a sample schedule of what a typical week would look like for me in a previous semester, and I kind of broke it down into time slots of what I do and what I would like to do. And then I have a little color code of what it is that I will be doing for the week. For example, the grays would be the time slots that I would be in class. The orange down here is when I would be working. And then you can block off things like a club meeting, or when you want to schedule time for the gym, or when you want to schedule friend time. Something that I always forget to do is to schedule in me time. I like my alone time. I like to be with my thoughts. I just like to, think and relax by myself. And a lot of times I forget to do that. So if you schedule it in for yourself, then it's a reminder to, hey, take a half a day to yourself and recenter everything. And then also schedule in your study times so you don't have too much friend time and not enough study time. Over here, I wanted to put a semester's goal list. This is more so for you guys who are traveling to school that is not in your hometown. I wanted to remind you that if you are going to school in a city or a town that is not your hometown, then experience the town, because that's another reason why you're going to college away from home, so you can experience different things. So maybe make a list of the stuff that is unique to your area, like maybe take the historic downtown tour, or visit different local museums, or go to the beach, or whatever it is that you want to do in that area. Make sure you write it down, because sometimes we get so busy that we forget to do the things that we want to do in the places that we're visiting. This is my kind of master project planner spread. I will go through all of my different syllabi and write down when the important dates are of different tests, like my midterms, when different papers are due, or when my term garment is due. And then over here, I will divide up different tasks for each month so I can stay on top of my different projects that are due, so I don't wait till the very end and freak out. Don't do that to yourself. Be prepared and plan ahead. Okay guys, that is it for this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I wish you all the best of semesters. I hope you have a wonderful year, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.